We in the house? Yeah, we in the house. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Jezzyman back in here for the remix, back in here with another reaction video. Today, I'm doing a little something different. I'm with my man, Coop.
What up, though?
Here in the building. Yes, I got company this time. We in here getting it. My girl got company. We got everybody over here. Little dinner night. We decided to slip off gentleman's room. Let's have a little video. Right? Let's get it. Today, we are reacting to something real different. Real different. This is, What is a Woman? It's a documentary. The name says it all. Y'all understand what it's about to be like. Whew. Man, I hope I don't get canceled. Let's get into it.
Nah,
I come into this with no agenda. I come into this with no agenda, with an open mind. My man Coop was saying, let's do a little something different on your channel. Let's speak to the people. I said, hey. First, I was a little nervous. I said, no, that's a great idea. So let's get it. This is going to be something real different. We in here live. My first episode with a guest. Let's get it.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
It's my first one. All right, so let's go. This is What is a Woman?
Yeah. It should be a simple question.
That should be a very simple question, but we're going to get into that. Let's go. Hold on. I got to make sure my computer don't want to be an op on me real quick. I need to lock in the quality so that way it doesn't change mid-video.
For sure.
All right, cool. Gotta remember to do that. So this is my first time seeing this. I ain't never seen this before. He put me on.
I like to
it.
come out
I
here
have
to
seen it,
think.
but it was like a year ago. So.
Okay.
Nature seems to always tell the truth.
Whoa. That's a loaded statement. That was a loaded statement off the top.
Nah.
I like to come out here to think. Nature always tells the truth.
Yeah, right?
Hot damn!
It's so true. So
Hot
true.
damn! And he ain't lying, though. All right. And once again, me saying that ain't got shit to do with shit, but nature, let's run it. That's beautiful. All right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like to come out here to
Right
think.
off the bat.
Nature seems to always tell the truth,
Hot damn. Show dude.
even when we don't want to hear it.
Woo!
Truth is, I'm not very good at fishing. But what is truth? Is there a truth?
What's that
Okay.
have to do
Is
with
this what progress looks like? Can my
Philosophical.
boys really become girls?
Whoa.
Do I have 4 daughters?
You
Do I
four-
now have to pay for 4 weddings?
You have 4 humans. Whatever they do with their
Is there a
life, I guess.
son trapped in my daughter's body?
Whoa, you gotta ask her that.
If so, how do I get him
Whoa.
out?
Woo! And how do I get him out? Yo, there's so much to unpack here. Holy shit! Oh my god! I really hope this video doesn't get snagged for copyright.
See,
really
what
hope
I
this
think,
gets
what I think is he has 4 sons, so he's like saying, well, what are they, 4 girls?
Yeah,
You know, like-
yeah. But even so, that don't even matter. However, don't spoil it for me. If he's got 4 sons, don't.
No,
tell
I'm
me.
just, that's how I'm interpreting it right here.
I got
That's
you.
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
you.
That's what I'm.
Does my daughter have a boy trapped inside? Boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if he has 4 kids, to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
know.
boy, you really going there with these hard-hitting questions in America, ain't you? All
My
right,
daughter's
let's go.
body? If so, how do I get him out? Are any of my kids who they claim to be?
You might have a boy trapped in your daughter's closet, and you got to worry about how to get him out. You don't know he's home. Like that's a whole different situation.
You
Like,
come home from work, she's trying to hide him until you take a shower.
yeah. You got a boy trapped in the closet. I don't know. He was trapped in her body before you got there. That's different. All right, let's run it.
Who are these people?
I thought they were
Who
your
am I?
kids.
I better see a therapist.
Yes, I agree.
In the state of Tennessee, I'm a licensed marital and family therapist, which basically means I've been trained up to think about like systems, family systems, how we were raised up, how that shapes.
How do you feel about that? Like going to college to be like a family therapist. Okay, hear me. I don't mean it like that. Going through years of study and like education to have a degree in what did she say? Family something odd therapy. Hold on, run it back.
No, I think it said it right there.
Because
Gender
it's not your typical like go out there and get a degree so you can get a job type of degree, but it clearly holds a place in society, and she's wearing a bougie ass scarf with fucking Frasier ornaments on her neck.
Yeah.
So she's
Somewhere.
doing
She can
well.
get a job
Like
somewhere.
yeah. But I don't know. That's so
Basically means
modern.
I've been trained up to think about like systems, family systems.
Gender affirming therapist. Sorry. Gender affirming therapist.
And all this MTS, MLFT means shit. Like they're degrees, aren't they? Like
It's fuck if I know.
like licensed da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
like
probably,
licensed
probably.
motherfucking foot therapist. Like it's the LMFT. It stands for something, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
how we were raised up.
I'm sorry if I'm being stupid today. We done had some drinks, some spliffs. We've been chilling today. I'm being free and open. Forgive my ignorance. I really don't know what LMFT stands for. If you do, put it in the comments down below.
How that shapes who we are today.
So on your website, if you'll bear with me, quoting, you say, I use a combination of approaches in my therapeutic work, including anti-oppression, feminist, and narrative frameworks. I rely deeply on systems theory and understanding that individuals are products of and in dialogue with our surroundings, including our families, broader culture, workplaces, nature, and political climates. What does that mean?
Yeah, so thinking about the modalities that I use, I'm definitely informed by like feminist family therapy, and the idea is that we lived in gendered worlds where
I get weird vibes off this lady. Not bad vibes, but weird. Like, I don't know. Okay, perhaps it's my little caveman brain, but I don't know where to lie in her demeanor. Like, you know when you see somebody, you could either be comforted by their demeanor or standoffish by their demeanor, like she's feminine with her little apparel, but she's also like the boy from Toy Story, also like combined. So like, I don't know where to I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not as familiar with this culture as a lot of the world. Not even culture. I don't know how to explain it, but people like this give me like scientist vibes, bro. Like, I come from a neutral, clean environment where a being is a being and a da 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 da. Like I don't know. I get a scientisty, sterile,
not an
clean
alien?
Universe type of vibe.
I feel like she might be an alien, bro.
Like up where there's no germs and no
outer space.
There's no germs in outer space. You feel me? People
yeah.
like that give me like strange vibes. I don't know what it is. It's not the gender neutral thing. It's not that at all. It's just her demeanor and her like speaking. Like, I don't know, man.
You know how they say lizard people are like,
bro,
like
it gives me a strange feeling. It's so bizarre. Hell yeah, we're still in here. Everything's good. Every once in a while I'll check the camera and shit. Hell yeah, but that is
certain
so
imperatives that are placed on us about who we are and what we do based on how we've been gendered. From the minute I was assigned female, I was told, okay, these are the kind of clothing that you're going to wear. These are the kind of the type of play that you're going to engage in as a child.
Nobody did that to you. That's a lie. My daughter be skateboarding, playing in mud, doing all kind of shit. I don't align the type of play that she has. I've never done that ever. But how do you feel about that? The minute I was assigned. So what she's saying is the minute she was born.
Yeah, she's saying that.
Okay, and you wonder why I get scientist vibes, bro.
No,
the minute I was assigned. Bitch, like, you came out of a vagina.
No,
I'm sorry,
assigned,
I don't want to get too...
No, she's saying assigned a gender, like she wasn't born a female, she was assigned female.
Yeah, so like you're essentially replacing born with assigned.
Yes.
Because you're a fucking alien. Like, that's my... I don't know, brother. I've never ever met a person that talks like that, and if I did, I wouldn't trust them. It has shit to do with her, like, preference. None of that. Bro, if you be talking about birth like I was assigned, like, that's how aliens talk. I was assigned the body that God gave me to put my spirit in. Like, bro, some Men in Black type shit. Like, that's some... I'm getting off topic. Sorry.
The path that maybe your life will take because of social expectations.
What do you mean by assigned?
There we go. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
This man is asking the hard-hitting questions. Hell yeah.
There we go.
These are the kind of the type of play that you're going to engage in as a
No,
child.
I want to hear a little bit more of that. I want to run it back. Let the aliens speak.
And how we've been gendered. From the minute I was assigned female, I was told, okay, these are the kind of clothing that you're going to wear. These are the kind of the type of play that you're going to engage in as a child. The path that maybe your life will take because of social expectations.
What do you mean by assigned female? Who assigns female?
Yeah, so most times people, when they're born, they're assigned a gender
by
the
doctors.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. I don't want to go crazy, but you're wrong. I'm not gonna say why she's wrong. You know why that's incorrect, right? You know why, right? You know why, right? The doctor didn't go and make a line, and the doctor didn't sew on a little stump. He didn't make that choice.
Flip a coin.
Yeah, holy shit. This is buck wild. This is Bucky Lasik. This is insane. Hold on. Butt crack banana sandwich. What the fuck did this woman just say to me? Holy hell. Bro, you bring the heat today. This is an interesting video.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so most times people, when they're born, they're assigned a gender
by the
doctor.
Asking good questions.
Like, what do they base that assignment on?
Yeah, great question.
So basically, it's based on genitalia.
The scientist didn't, the doctor didn't choose the genitalia. Hold on. You're assigned male or female based on the genitalia, but the scientist didn't give you that. You know who gave you that. I'm not going to say who gave you that, but we all know who gave you that. We all know who gave you that. Okay, even if you don't believe, then the molecules gave you that, right? But the doctor didn't have shit to do with it. I just want to point that out. Yeah. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
It wasn't Build-A-Bear.
What? This lady is crazy.
Assignment
I knew I couldn't trust Joe Andy from Toy Story, Clay Aiken looking ass. Oh my god. I knew I couldn't trust you.
It's based on genitalia. So people looking at genitalia and deciding, okay, this is a girl or a boy.
No, they didn't decide it when they looked at it. They just they just saw it and identified it. Exactly. That's what that is.
Exactly.
That's what that is.
I would agree.
They didn't decide it though.
So basically it's based on genitalia. So people looking at genitalia and deciding, okay, this is a girl or a boy. And we know now that that sex and gender are so much more than just this binary. Some women have penises, right? Some men have vaginas.
Wait. How? Hold on. I see where she's going with it from her perspective. Then gender is not binary because after the fact that I was given my parts, then I get to choose from her perspective.
Yeah.
But that's not what deciding is. You don't decide your name. Your parents give it to you. And I don't want to say that it's all like that, but it's pretty damn...
So people looking at genitalia and deciding, okay, this is a girl or a boy. And we know now that that sex and gender are so much more than just this binary. Some women have penises, right? Some men have vaginas.
Metaphorically speaking, if you're like, damn, she could crack a beer with her teeth. She's one of the boys.
Exactly.
Metaphorically speaking, or like, oh, he be acting like this.
But we know that's not what she's saying.
Yeah.
And she's a therapist. That's scary.
What? She's licensed to. I can't say too much. This is YouTube. People be tripping, but yeah, she's licensed to help people through dark times in their life and guide them through the corridors with these type of beliefs, bro. That's crazy. That's buck wild. I have no agenda bringing this on our channel. He just told me, he said, hey bro, it's a hot topic, you might want to talk about it. I said, hell yeah, let's go. Bro, I like to believe that I'm a very open-minded individual with everything. This is a little out there.
And it's just the beginning. It's just the first
and we know now that that sex and gender are so much more than just this binary. Some women have penises, right? Some men have vaginas. That's not how gender works.
How do we know that? How do we know that that's not true? Where did we learn that from?
Yeah, well, I learned that from hearing from transgender people who've said oh, I'm a trans.
You know, hearsay is the worst type of evidence. I just want to point that out.
I think they have a word for that: anecdotal.
Mm-hmm. Anecdotal evidence. That's so true. That's so true. People who like Jiffy Pop aren't usually serial killers, and this nigga making popcorn on his stove, stabbing bitches every night. Like, bro, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. You've lost your mind. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Gender is so much more than just this binary. Some women have penises, right?
I'm so sorry. I keep rewinding it to that part.
How do we know that that's not true? Where did we learn that from?
Yeah, well, I learned that from hearing from transgender people who've said oh, I'm a trans woman, and just because I happen to have a penis, right, that doesn't mean that this is who I am as a person.
We've all had a homie that said some shit and you're like, bro, that's stupid as fuck. What are you talking about, right? Mm-hmm. So humans can have stupid ideas, right?
Yeah.
So hear me on this. If you yourself are not a TG, a train station, let's say that. If you are not a train station, then how do you take their word for it being like, oh yeah, that's the real truth because they are that? And it's like if somebody hit their tip of their dick with a hammer and be like, oh, it feels great. And I'm like, I've never done that before. I can't be taking your word for it. You know, getting the tip of your dick hit with a hammer feels great, and I learned that from someone that got the tip of their dick hit with a hammer. Bro, it's not the same thing, bro. That's have to, if you're gonna preach these things, I feel like you should come to these realizations in your life. Oh, I've come to the point, but not I heard somebody say it and they're that and I'm not, so I'm gonna take their word for it. Because people have crazy ideas all the time.
They have agendas.
Man, woman, train station, anybody can have a crazy idea. That don't mean it's right just because they said it. Hell yeah. That goes for me too. I might be crazy as hell. We might be crazy as hell, but I'm a human and I have an opinion. And so did whoever you heard it from. IDK.
Or that genitalia doesn't equal
How long
gender.
Have we been on this? 14 already.
Who they are,
Goddamn.
their gender expression. That, yeah, a trans woman is a woman.
With the fluidity of these things, how do I know if I'm a woman? You know, I
That's a great question.
like scented candles.
That was the worst reaction you could have had to him saying that. That was the stupidest. I'm sorry, no cyberbullying. That was the goofiest, like, answer you could have had for that statement. This man said, with all the fluidity going on here, if it's such a slippery slope, if we can all just slip, fall, and oops, I'm a lady, then how do I know that I'm not a woman? And
That's
this
a great
person,
question.
I can't even say this bitch because I don't know what she identifies as. This person reacted with, that's a great question. Bitch, do you not hear sarcasm? Do you not have context clues for when it's a rhetorical question?
Really?
What the hell? You're so bent on your agenda that you're ignoring like normal social cues that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
He didn't really
Yeah.
mean that.
Well, she can't go back on it, you know? So she's kind of
Yeah,
stuck.
she
Who
kind
they
of
are,
has
their
to.
Gender, their gender.
She reminds me of somebody. I just don't know who it is. I can't put my finger on it. It's funny. When it comes to me, I'm a laugh hard as
Expression.
shit.
That, yeah, a trans woman is a woman.
With the fluidity of these things, how do I know if I'm a woman? You know,
That's a great question.
I like scented candles. And
Yeah.
I've watched Sex and the City.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do I know?
Yeah, Matt, that question right there, like that question is
God.
like when it's asked
Is
with a
she
lot of
doubling down on the stupid?
Oh, yeah.
curiosity, right? That's the beginning of a lot of
She is.
people's like gender identity development journeys.
He's not going through a journey of any kind. He's asking you, like, he's playing devil's advocate, girl. What is wrong with you? I don't even know if she identifies as that. I can't be like, hey, girl, she might not even feel that way with all the liquidity going on. Oh, my Lord. Whoa.
Right, that's the beginning of a lot of people's like gender identity development journeys.
I don't think there's
If
a
my
journey
mom who
going
gave
on.
birth to me is a woman, and my wife is a woman, though I haven't asked her. Maybe I should. But if they're all women, and also the boy who sits down with you and says, I think I'm a girl, actually is one, then what is a woman?
Yeah. Great question. I'm not a woman, so I can't really answer that.
Yeah, she said it.
I thought
knew that was
therapy
gonna
would make
happen.
me less confused.
I knew that was gonna happen. Okay,
Am I
so
the
when
only
lean
one
forward,
feeling
you
this
can't
way?
even see me. I need to remember that.
When it's
I need to
in
hit the
that
road
mode,
and
when
find
it's like
out.
this, it's a little different. Where is this man going? Where is this man going to find out the answer to this?
We're talking about gender,
I just want to. No, I'm not even gonna. No,
society.
I'm not gonna do that.
Let me start with a real basic question.
I was gonna be like, I just want to say, I know the, but doesn't everybody know the answer? I feel like I can't even be like, because if I do that, they're gonna be like, well, he has a stark opinion, and it's not even that way at all. It's just I know the answer to that question. It ain't even no type of feelings about it, yo. Like, you get where I'm coming from?
Absolutely.
Ain't even no type of feelings about it. It ain't
That's
like,
why-
yeah.
That's why at the beginning I said it should be a simple question.
Yeah, because I don't. It
But
ain't
so
even
far,
no thing
it's-
like that.
So far, it's not. These people are really struggling to answer.
That's so bizarre.
We're talking about gender in society. Let me start with a real basic question. What is a woman?
They're stuck.
Woman?
I don't want to assume, but you guys are all
Yeah.
women?
We're all women.
Yes, we're women.
So how would you define it, like in the
Okay.
simplest terms?
That is hard.
Yeah, it is. It is a stumper.
A woman is someone that likes to
That's
be
a
pretty
stumper.
and
It's a
No,
stumper.
I think they were coming from the context of like, because think about it. See, I gotta be careful because of this PC world, bro. I think what they were honestly stuck on is because it's a group of chicks, right? High society, beautiful ladies. They are probably like a woman, not a girl, not these fake bitches, not these girls that pretend to be your friend and smile, but a woman with principle. What makes that? Like, what makes, what's the kind of lady I'd look at my
see.
grandma and say, I
Yeah.
respect her? I think that's what they were caught up on, honestly.
Interesting.
I don't think it had shit to do with gender, liquidity, how they're trying to. I think they were thinking about it in the old-fashioned way. Like,
How would you
what?
define it, like in the simplest terms?
Look at their faces and shit.
That is hard.
Yeah, it is. It is a stumper.
She's looking like fuck, I'm not even a woman in some ways. Like, I don't even measure up to my grandma. That's how I feel like she was looking, honestly, bro. This chick in the red.
That is hard. Yeah, it is. It is a stumper.
I see like regret in her eyes for some shit she's done. Like, yeah. I saw like some deep regret for some shit that she's done that makes her feel not as like principled as some of the women maybe in her life.
I didn't see that until you pointed.
Yeah, I
It's
think.
hard. Yeah, it is. It is a stumper.
A woman is
You're good,
someone
bro.
that likes to
You're
be
good all
pretty
the time, bro.
and think of themselves as a delicate creature.
I'm pretty indelicate.
Okay.
I could be a woman too.
Yes, you could.
Defining womanhood
Whoa, what the?
is
Hold on. No hatred. This is the internet. It's the modern age. You gonna see everything. Hey, no hatred. Forgive my laughter.
That was unexpected.
Yeah,
That's
unexpected. That much mustache and that much cleavage at the same time threw me off, bro. I didn't expect none of that. Oh, man, that was funny as hell. All right. Oh, that was funny. That made me giggle.
I could be a woman too.
Yes, you could.
You go,
defining
sir.
womanhood is just a project of someone who identifies as a woman.
Okay, why, if you're going to go out of your way to do this, why the stash? Is it to make a statement like, oh, bro, but I'll fuck you, I'll kick your ass at the bar
I'm also a
also.
man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand it, but I guess where that could go. I don't know,
That's a
man.
great question, but that's what I'm assuming.
Is it a tribute to Freddie Mercury because of the way it... that might be it, actually.
Maybe.
Because he didn't dye it
Is-
orange like his head.
Just a project of someone who identifies as a woman.
Yeah, but what do they identify? You see what I'm saying? What do they identify as? They identify as a woman, but what is that?
I honestly don't know.
That's a great way to word that
Damn,
question.
that was a great way to ask him
Yeah,
that question.
yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah, hell yeah. Respect.
It's a simple question. So why is it so hard to answer? This is going to take some serious investigation.
But you could also look at it from the way that group of girls, like from a respect with that, is also hard to answer. Not even in a gender neutral type of context.
I don't know.
like-
That last one was pretty direct when he was like,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like anybody who identifies as a woman. He said, well, what is that then? What is a woman?
Yeah, so if you're
And he
gonna
said
identify
stump.
as this thing up on the wall, well, what is that thing on the wall? Like, you gotta explain that to me before. Like, I'm all down for your journey to idolize that, but tell me what the fuck is that? If that's where he was coming from, yeah. I see it.
I've never heard of it.
And that's a great way to like do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just thinking that. Yeah, like I've never heard that way of it, that angle.
For all of human existence,
Mona Lisa.
women were understood to be a certain thing. So what changed?
Ah, whoa.
No one can seem to answer the question now. Over 2,000 surgeries and counting, Dr. Marcy Bowers is the nation's preeminent sex change surgeon. Surely someone who does sex change surgeries can answer what a woman is.
I'd say no, because they're the one that bend the laws of like more than anybody. Oh fuck, I gotta end this soon. We gonna do a part 2 to this for sure. But
interesting, right?
But hell yes, this is great. But I would say the surgeon is not the person. They would be the person the most confused because they're the ones playing a hand in it. Like,
Well, I think the way he's thinking is like if you change someone's gender from one,
You
to
must
the
have a
other,
great understanding
You know
of-
what you have to be able to define.
I
What they
guess.
are.
Surgeries can answer
but
what a woman
the surgeon's the one bending the laws of time and space
Yeah.
and shit. Yo, how are you gonna
Yeah,
explain gravity when you're the one doing the shit? Yeah, that's where I'm coming from,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
This is crazy. This is buck wild. And once again, no hatred. I'd be making comments like
Dr.
that,
Marcy
but
Bowers,
it's
first of all,
just
thanks
where
for
I'm coming from.
talking to us.
My pleasure.
So you're a world-renowned gynecologist and surgeon. You're also a transgender woman.
What? Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about...
Well, I mean, I identify as a woman.
I low-key could tell at first. That was weird.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, as soon as it cut to the scene, my thought was like, okay, he's talking to somebody who's, gone through that transition. And then I was like, no, because look where they're at. Like, what are the odds that that person would also be the doctor to do it?
Mm-hmm.
So my brain was like, no, that'd be stupid. And then she immediately said, or they immediately said that they're that. That's buck wild. That's
to us?
My pleasure.
I think it's just your natural human, like,
Instinct.
you can pick up on those kind of things, bro.
I think
like,
it was,
th-
I
this,
don't want to say what it was. I was gonna say
it was a little bit of this and a little bit of this, yo. Just naturally, yo.
Yeah, I just
Ah.
gave it away a
world-renowned
little bit.
Just
gynecologist
being
and
a
surgeon.
human,
You're also a transgender
bro.
woman.
That's so funny.
Can you tell me a little bit
Well,
about...
I mean, I identify as a woman, but
You're a woman, right?
I'm a woman with, I mean, that's my life, day to day.
I already don't trust you because he left it there. He met you halfway. He said, "You're a woman, right?" And you, no, that's my life. You have an agenda. I can't listen to you fairly because he let you in that. He let you have it. He was like, "Yep, you're a woman, cool," and you just had to keep going. That tells me a lot about your stance. That you have you feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
That tells me a little bit about
I'm a woman
that.
with, I mean, that's my life, day to day.
I'm looking for it all neutral people to tell me the truth. And if you got a little bit of an agenda, then how can I trust you?
Well, I mean, I identify as a woman, but...
You're a woman, right?
I'm a woman with, I mean, that's my life.
He gave you the argument already.
But I have a transgender history.
What?
So one thing on your website.
Yo, I love that. That's like saying, yo. That's like saying I have an upstanding American citizen life with a bank robber prison history. yo, that's crazy. I mean, you're not wrong. Technically, that's true. It's right now, not me, but like say a bank robber. I live a crime-free, upstanding American citizen life. Sure, you haven't done any crimes, but I have a I have a bank robbing, prison shivving history in my past. And that can also be true. The lyrical word games is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
It's like she just reworded it and made it sound different, but said the same exact shit.
He's not wrong, but damn, that's crazy.
But I have a transgender history.
Bruh.
So one thing on your website, it says gender
Hell no, because if anybody's like, if I'm looking for a babysitter, right? And they're like, oh, like I'm a total great babysitter, but I have a kidnapping, murdering history. Like, bro, no, you're not getting the job. Fuck you. Yeah, you feel me? Like, nah, it doesn't work for everything. Hell no. And if it doesn't work for everything, then I can't just be like,
I
yeah,
have a
bro.
transgender history.
So one thing on your website
Bro,
is...
I live a normal human life, but I have a fucking orangutan's history in my... Nigga, no! That's disgusting. What?
No, you just dress
and I'm not saying that that's the same thing. And I'm not saying that those are the same thing whatsoever. Not at all. A bank robber and a train station and someone who likes orangutans in that way, they're not all the same thing at all. I'm just using the principle. Don't play with me. No hatred. I'm just using the principle. Just the principle.
But I have a transgender history.
So one thing on your website, it says gender affirming, GAV, gender affirming vaginoplasty.
Whoa,
what
we're
is
in
that
here way
exactly?
too long. The girls are waiting for us.
Vaginoplasty.
They're waiting dinner.
All right, well, we'll pause it here.
Yeah, my wifey, baby mama, we got company. Coop's
Dinner's
over here.
waiting.
They got dinner. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this one 100%. This
Part
is
2 is gonna
buck
come for
wild.
sure. Hell yeah.
This is crazy. All right, y'all. This was us having a wonderful time. We'll be back, me and Coop, to do part 2 to this. If you like this, let us know. Hopefully YouTube don't snag it. It's been us. Hell yeah. Have a wonderful time. Do I want to stop recording? Yes.
Let me put you on. I got drip to the ceiling. Hot damn. Tell me what you want.